Good evening, everyone. Last class we discussed HTML with CSS. What are those CSS we are having? Three types of CSS we are having. That is inline CSS, internal CSS, and external CSS. Yesterday we discussed two things. That is inline CSS and internal CSS. Right now we are going to discuss about external CSS. What is meant by external CSS? External CSS contains a separate CSS file which only contains the style code only. That means whatever the style code you want, the style code you are writing separately. Style code you are going to write separately. You need to know an external CSS contains a separate file which only contains style code using class name or ID name. Yesterday I said, no, we're having anything or tag name, etc. So many things also we can. That is, we can use this CSS file in the any HTML file by including it in the HTML file, including in the HTML file using which tag? Link tag. By using the link tag, we are going to add whatever the CSS file you are written separately, that file we will add here. Then we can easily use that one. So here I can able to write one more point, then you can easily understand. And later we will see with the practical also. Here, if you have multiple HTML pages, if you have multiple, please keep it in mute. Multiple HTML pages for an application and which use the similar CSS, then we can use external CSS. That means Instagram. How many pages we are having? All the pages having the same look and feel. Na? At that time, we are going to use one CSS we are returning and all the things you can place in the single place. Okay, that is the thing. There are two files need to create by applying the CSS. What are those? We'll see. There are two files need to create to apply. Please keep it in mute. Apply external CSS. What are those? We'll see. First create the HTML page. Create the HTML file. Then create the CSS file and save it using .css extension. This file only contains styling lines only, lines of code only. Whatever the design, sir, Vishal Reddy, please keep it in mute. And third step is we need to link that CSS file with HTML. Link CSS file with your HTML file using the sir Purushottam Reddy. Please keep it in mute. Okay. Please keep it in mute. Okay. Using the link tag in head section. Then we'll take one example. Then you can able to understand. Here, separate one HTML file. Better you will take one folder. It will be good na. Of development. This one also same. Yes, here I'm going to create one new HTML page where I want to edit place. I'm going to take inside the edit place. I'm going to take one new HTML file. Yes, no need of all these. I'm going to write HTML with external CSS. External CSS. Where I want to save is inside the desktop, web development, external CSS. Okay, here I want to write some design inside the body. That is H2 I am taken. H2 I am going to taken. Welcome to web development classes. Welcome to web development classes. Okay. Okay. So like that, whatever the design you want, take one paragraph. P tag, same message.
పెట్టినా నువ్వు ఎనికి జరగలిస్తా దానికి పెట్టినా నేను
Purushottam Reddy, please keep it in mute. Okay. Paragraph tag. Like that, you can able to take a number of paragraph tags. So here in last class also we written na. Okay. So here class or ID you can able to take na. Class I am going to take. Last time you have taken na. What is that? Blue, red, green, like that you have taken na. So number of classes also here I am going to take. Yes. Blue, red, green. Only three I am going to take. Okay, blue, red, green I am going to take. So H2 means direct tag. Now you can able to. Here already I said we need to write the external CSS separately, and we need to write the codes. Here you can able to take new, others, CSS file I am going to take. How to write the CSS? Okay, your wish. Okay, suppose I am going to write the design for body. Body. Here you can able to observe what is the thing you want, you can able to write. Background color. Background color. Here I am going to take lavender. Lavender color I am taking. And the text alignment, last time also we have done na. Text align, center. These are the thing. First you can able to save this file. No name 2.css na. No, we want to save this one again. For which purpose we are writing? Style purpose na. We are going to take style.css. I'm taken style.css. Whenever you are written like this, we need to import. How we can able to link this one is in our CSS file, we need to link. For link that one, we're going to use the tag was already I said na link. 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 Okay. Link tag, we need to take real. Which one you want to take? Style sheet. I'll put it style sheet. Okay. And the type we need to take type equal to text star CSS. And here we need to link that one. href hyperlink. Where is that file? We have taken the file name was style.css. This line everybody has to remember. This is the way you can able to use our external CSS into our application. Okay. External CSS into our application. Everybody got the point? How we can able to import. So we are written the code now. We will see HTML with external CSS. Background color was added now. Yes or no? Everyone. Background color was added or not? That is a lavender color. Lavender color. Like that, I want to write the more design. In the CSS, I want to write the more design. What is the design? For H2, direct tag you are writing means no need to mention anything. Or otherwise, it's a class means we need to write the, which one? Class means dot, ID means hash. ID means hash. That one only we are using only class in our program na. Yes or no? I'm taking font style, italic, and size 30 pixel, and color. Here color codes also we can able to take, or any color name also we can able to take. Color I want green. Green we are unable to identify now. red color you can take. Save and check. For this one, it was affected now. For this one, it was affected now. Yes or no? Everybody following or not? Give me some reply. Yes or no? External CSS means you are writing the separate file and you are checking here. Okay. Everyone. Got the point? So next I'm going to write the design for paragraph. P. There is also one tag now. So no need to mention anything. Here I want to mention that font size. I'm going to take some 20 pixel. Save and check. All these are increased to 20 pixel. Next we are taking the class now. Dot blue. That is a class name blue now. So for blue you can write the color. Okay, code. You can write the code. How we can able to write the code? Okay. Now, so color is blue. Then check. It was affected na blue. And next one, red. That is also one class. Means dot. In between color red. Save and check. It was affected. Next class dot green. Open and close. In between we can able to write color green. Then check. Affected na? Like this you can able to write the code for external CSS. You can able to write the code for external CSS. Everybody got the point understood? How we can able to write external CSS. Okay, everyone. Understood how we can able to use the external CSS and internal inline everything. Okay. Next, we need to know what are the tags we are having. More we will see right now. What are those? What are commonly used, sir? We'll see that those also. What are the commonly used properties? Up to now, we are using some properties now. In HTML, CSS code, you can able to check. This is the CSS code. Inside the CSS code, you can able to see background color is one common property and color is one common property. Padding, margin, like that we are having some common properties. What are those common properties? We will see right now. Commonly used CSS properties. Commonly used properties. Okay. I will see right now. First one is background color. Background color is the commonly used. How we can able to take is background. Okay. background color. Background color like this you can able to take. Which color you want, you can able to mention. What is the use of this one? It defines the background color to the element. So for specific element, which element you are going to apply the background color, we can able to apply very easily. Okay. Next one. Next one, just color. Last time we have taken background color now. Next we are having is color only. What is that color? We'll see. Color. How we can able to take? Green example. It defines the color to the text only. It defines the color to the text. Okay, last one. Whatever the element is having, total background color it will add. But only color you have taken means it will assign the color to the text only. Color to the text only. Next, padding. How we can able to write the padding is size we need to mention 20 pixel. How much you are giving? That padding defines the space between the contents. Space between the contents. Suppose you are having table row under table data. In between table data, in the row we are having two table data now. The two table data, how much space you want? That is padding. 20 pixel you want, we need to mention that one. Got the point, everyone? Okay, this is the way you need to understand. Next one is margin. Margin, we're having tag, sorry, property. Margin, you can able to take 30 pixel size only. And one more option we're having, we can able to give margin left. That means which side you want. Margin left you want, right you want. That one also we can able to mention. That one also we can able to mention. That means from left to some space it will take from the left. Some space it will take from the left. Only margin you are given means it will take from the left, right, top, bottom. All the things are having. Okay. Everyone. And the next one is font family. Next property commonly used is font family. In that font family, whatever the type of font you want, you can able to mention. Font family. Which type, number of types we are having now. Which type of font you can able to mention. Next one commonly used was font size. Font size some 30 pixel. 30 pixel. You need to give the specific font to the size. Okay. And the next one, text align. What is the text align? Left, right, center, these options are available. Text align, left, right to center. That means whatever that content you have written, that one where we need to assign. Okay. In that one, we are going to align in the center, left, right. Those you can able to mention in CSS property. That is also one CSS property. Everyone got the point?
Sir.
These are the commonly used CSS properties. These are the commonly used CSS properties. Then right now we'll discuss in depth in HTML classes. That means class is attribute in HTML. We need to know that one. I'll tell you clearly. HTML classes means class attribute in HTML. That means here we need to know one point. Please keep it in mute. The HTML class attribute is used to specify a single or multiple class names for the HTML element. The class name can be used by the CSS and JavaScript. Do some task for HTML elements. Do for task on HTML element. Just now I am said na some specific design you want. For the design you need to write. At that time we have taken class na. Class is one attribute. Red, blue, green I have taken na. Like that we can able to take. Like that we can able to take. Right now I'll write that point, then you can understand easily. The HTML class attribute is used to specify single or multiple class names per HTML element. And the next one, the class name can be used by CSS and JavaScript to do some specific task. To do some task for HTML elements. HTML elements. For HTML elements, we are going to apply that one. So we can use this class in CSS. So we can use this class in CSS with the specific class and write a period, that is character, and write a period. Okay, write a period. That means we need to use the dot character followed by the class name. Dot character followed by class name. I said na, if you're having class dot ID having hash. Okay, that we need to know. The class attribute can be defined within the style only. That one also we need to know. A class attribute defined within the style tag or in a separate file using dot character or in separate file using dot character. That is the thing we need to know. And HTML document you can able to write and you can able to use. So how we can able to define that HTML class right now we can able to see. Defining HTML class. Defining a HTML class. Here I'm going to take one example. An example directly we can able to take how we want to write the content in the HTML page. We can able to write and we can able to take that design. So how we can able to use that class? So I'm going to write one more program, file, new HTML. That is HTML class program we want to write. HTML class attribute I'm going to take. That is inside the body. I'm going to take some h1. This is the first heading. h1. Like that I want to take h2 class attribute. h2, h3, h4. Like that I want to take number of. Okay. Okay. Got the point? Like h2, h3, h4, h2, h3, h4. I'm taking 4 headings. 2, 3, 4. So next, in this one second heading is the third, fourth. Okay, these are the things we are taken. So, but it is now we can able to see output how it will be. Class attribute. Separate it is having. Right now, I'm going to apply that class. Class here I'm going to apply. Here I'm taking heading. Heading. Heading I'm going to take. For this heading, I'm going to write the implementation in CSS. I'm going to write the implementation in where? Style tag. In between the style tag dot heading. Why? Because it is a class. So class means we need to take which one? Dot. Okay. Color. Light green. Check it was applied or not. It is applied for everyone. And next one. Font family. And we're going to apply. Cruise. And the next one, background color. Which one? Black I'm taking. Like that you can able to add the design. Like that you can able to add the design. Okay. Everyone got the point? how we can able to write the design in where? CSS in HTML. CSS in HTML. This is the way you can able to write. In this one, having any doubt, anyone? Anyone?
Sir.
Okay. So the next concept we will see. Same class with different tags also we can able to write. Same class with different tags also if you want we can able to write. That is also possible. Suppose if I return one for multiple purposes also we can able to use. That I will show you right now. Here I'm going to remove this one and remove this one also. I'm taking example is H2. Welcome to which one? Web development classes. Web development classes. Okay. Okay. And when you close the H2. And next I'm taking one paragraph tag. Welcome to HTML with CSS paragraph tag you are taken. Like that number of paragraphs also we can take. Here I'm going to write the design one class. Here I'm going to take a class name was design. Class name was design. Here same class we can able to use for different tags. Inside the style design I'm going to apply. That is background color. Background color orange. Orange. Like that you can able to take for one. Only you are taken one class. Only color means it will applicable for text now. Okay. And next padding 10 pixel. Then it will shows like that. That means we are using which one? One same class for different tags we are applying. That is also possible. That means same design if you want for the multiple tags, then you can write the one class design for all. Then you can able to apply very easily. Then you can able to apply very easily. That is also possible with CSS. Next, we are having HTML ID attribute. HTML ID attribute. Next one is HTML ID attribute. That ID attribute is used to specify unique ID for an element of the HTML document. Same simple, instead of class, you can use ID also. In one word, if you want to define. Okay. The ID attribute. Okay. ID attribute is used to specify use it to specify the unique ID for an element of the HTML document. Okay, that means it allegates the unique identifier. We need to know that one. It allegates allegates the unique identifier which is used which is used by the CSS. Okay. 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 Used by the CSS and JavaScript. This one you can able to use it for CSS and JavaScript for performing certain task. Okay. 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 Certain task. That is, we are going to use the IDE. That is ID. How we can able to use that one? Simple. Whatever the tag having ID equal to value. Whatever the ID you are having, you can able to use like this. So we will take one example right now. Yes, we'll use example. Any design if you want, you can able to write. So I'm going to take one new program. New file. HTML document I'm going to take. HTML ID attribute. HTML ID attribute. HTML ID attribute. I'm going to use that ID attribute. You can able to write the design. Here I'm going to take one ID car, an ID bike. Example here I'm going to take a H1 cars. H1. Okay, cars. And one more I'm taking H1 bikes. I'm displaying two things, cars and bikes. So here I want to write some design. Last time you taken class na. This time I'm taken ID equal to car. And here ID equal to bike. ID equal to bike. Okay. So for this one, I need to write the design. For design, where it is recommended? Inside the head, that should be in style tag. In between the style, here we are taking ID. Car. In between only we can able to write. Car. Padding. How much? 40 pixel. And background color light blue. Next color for the text black. Text alignment center. Like that you can able to write the design for which one? ID attribute cars. 40 it is taking heading now. Like that if you want to write the design for which one? Bikes also. So I'm going to write the design for bikes. That is also ID na hash bike. Bike. So here also same. I'm taking padding more 50 pixel. Background color. Background color I'm taking green. Light green will take better. Light green. And color. Text color no need na. Text align. Center. Then you can able to check. Like this you can able to write the design by using ID. CSS inside the CSS last time we are using the class, but right now we are using the ID. Right now we are using ID. Okay. Like that a number of examples you can able to take. Like that number of example. Last time also we are taken for same design you want for number of things. That one also we can able to use. Same design you want for different tags, then you can use the same class or same ID. Same class or same ID you can able to use. Then based on that one you can able to use. Based on that one you can able to use. Okay. Everyone got the point? Okay. This is the HTML, CSS, how we can able to combine that HTML and CSS. Okay. That is the thing we need to understand.